Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Thursday edition of Live at 5. I'm Sarah Minks. Police are turning to the public to help identify 3 suspects wanted on misdemeanors allegedly committed at a local retail store. The Hamlet Police Department posted photos of a man and woman who are both accused of shoplifting from Family Dollar within the past 2 weeks, the most recent being Wednesday evening. Investigators are also seeking the identity of a man who allegedly exposed himself to a store employee last week. Anyone with information is encouraged to call Detective Corey Wilson at 910-582-2551. A Richmond County woman is facing a number of felony and misdemeanor charges related to an alleged assault on 2 people and for reportedly trying to burn her neighbor's home. According to warrants, 46-year-old Jacqueline Susan King Lynch hit a man in the back of the head with closed fists and struck him twice with a vehicle May 23rd. Lynch is also accused of hitting a woman with her fists and threatening to kill her, as well as trying to burn her neighbor's home while 3 people were inside. Lynch was arrested and is charged with 2 felony counts of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, inflicting serious injury, and 1 count attempted first-degree arson. She is also charged with 3 misdemeanor counts of assault and battery, and 2 counts each of assault with a deadly weapon and communicating threats. She is being held in the Richmond County Jail under bonds totaling $285,000 for the various charges. For more than 30 years, motorcycle riders from across the nation have descended on the nation's capital on Memorial Day weekend for Rolling Thunder in order to bring awareness to those in the military who were declared prisoners of war or missing in action. One Richmond County veteran, teacher, and photographer was participated in the event twice, including this past weekend. Jerry Andrews, who teaches high school history in Marlborough County, rode up to D.C. to join the convoy with a group of friends from Charlotte. Andrews said his brother Jimmy got him interested in motorcycles at a young age. Andrews joined the Army in 1985 and got out in '89, just before the beginning of Operation Desert Storm. Andrews first participated in Rolling Thunder in 2006, the 22nd year of the event, which was nowhere as big as it was this past Sunday. The riders used the Pentagon parking lot as a staging area and rode around the major monuments in the city. But for Andrews, the highlight of the trip was visiting the D-Day Memorial in Bedford, Virginia on the way up. Bedford, which is about the size of Hamlet, lost 20 of its sons on the beaches of Normandy, the highest number of casualties per capita of any U.S. community, according to the monument's website. Andrews was present at the 2001 dedication and tries to stop by every time he's up on that way up, especially when he's traveling with others. The University of North Carolina at Pembroke has released the Chandlers and Honors list for the spring 2019 semester. To qualify for the Chandlers list, a student must maintain a grade point average of 3.7 while taking at least 12 semester hours. None of the 12 hours may be a pass-fail. For Richmond County, a total of 14 made the list. 4 are out of Hamlet and 10 are from Rockingham. Students are eligible for the honors list if they achieve a minimum semester quality grade point average of 3.2 while passing at least 12 semester hours of coursework. None of the 12 hours may be pass-fail. 27 students from Richmond County made honors, 13 of which were from Rockingham, 10 from Hamlet, and 1 a piece of Cordova, Ellerbe, Marston, and Mount Gilead. 2 musician natives to Richmond County have been selected as nominees for a newspapers contest in Moore County. Frankie Moree, originally of Rockingham, and Jonathan Robinson of Hamlet are both nominated in the music categories for the Pilot's Best of the Pines Awards. Moree, who plays all around Moore County and hosts a weekly open mic night, is nominated as both a solo artist and with his country cover band Dark Horse. Drummer Dean Codler and bassist Scott Infinger are also Rockingham natives. The Jonathan Robinson Band, named for the singer-songwriter and guitarist, is nominated in the band category. Also in his band is drummer John Martin of Hamlet and bassist Bill Coswell. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is an occasional shop located at 122 South Hancock Street in Rockingham. We are open the first weekend of each month, Thursday through Saturday. We strive to offer a unique selection of vintage, antique, handmade, and new goods. If you are looking for something out of the ordinary, then we're the place for you. Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is passionate about helping you make your home or office space unique. We would love to see you during our next occasional shop dates.
Today's Live 5 weather report is brought to you by Simply Chic Monogram Boutique. It's fairly cloudy today, but the sun is still beaming down pretty hot. It's really hot outside. I've been running around back and forth all day and I have been sweating bullets. But of course, going into tomorrow's temperature, you're probably wondering if it's going to be the same. It's going to cool off a little bit from what it is today. A fairly decent amount. It's getting close to the 80s at this point. So Fayetteville starts at 92.65, Lumberton 92.66, then going to Rayford with 91.64, and Laurinburg 92.64, and Bennettsville 92.65. And it's going to be really sunny tomorrow. There's probably going to be barely any clouds. But of course, going into Southern Pines, from Southern Pines all the way to Wadesboro is going to cool down a decent amount. With Southern Pines 89.63, Lumberton at 88.63. Then we have Rockingham 89.64, and then Wadesboro the exact same as Rockingham at 89.64. And of course, going to the 7-day forecast, the temperatures are cooling down quite a bit starting tomorrow. It's going to be fairly sunny with a high of 89 and a low of 64. Saturday, first day of June, nice and sunny, but the high will be 84 rather than the 90s we've been having with a low of 64. The 90s will be back on Sunday just for a little bit, and it's going to be fairly low with just 90 and low 66 for that day with a few clouds here and there. And then Monday, high of 83, low of 58, and then Tuesday 82.64. So those 2 days is going to be the coolest of all the days on the 7-day forecast, so keep that in mind. But starting Wednesday, there is a 30% chance of thunderstorms for that morning with a high of 87, low of 69. There is no chance for the evening, but there is a 30% for that morning, so keep that in mind. Same with Thursday with a 60% chance instead for morning and evening, high of 86, low 69. But of course, other than that, that's it for your Live 5 weather report. When we return, we got your RO Sports update, and it's coming up right after break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice, peace, comfort, dignity.
Raiders Stadium and Richmond County football fans got their first taste of gridiron action of the year on Wednesday as the classes of 2019 and 2020 duked it out in the 13th annual Powder Puff game. With a large crowd on hand to watch the annual showdown, Dozens of Lady Raiders students and student athletes don quirky nicknames to battle for bragging rights between the soon-to-be graduates and this year's junior class. Hosted by the Richmond Senior High School Senate, which is made up of senior class members, the game acted as a fundraiser to support the Senate's general fund. For the second straight year, it would be the seniors who walked off victoriously, this time by a final score of 26-16. A season ago, the class of 2018 just edged the class of 2019 by a touchdown, winning 14-7. This year's affair saw the juniors take an early lead, but a steady comeback by senior quarterback Chloe Wiggins and company saw the yellow-clad seniors score 26 unanswered points to steal the win. Both classes brought a lot of fight to the field, playing 4 15-minute quarters following a flag football format. After spending the last decade of their lives performing on stage together, 4 local high school seniors saw their dancing careers come to an end early this month. Current Richmond Senior High School seniors Emily Faw, Peyton Harrelson, Chloe McLaughlin, and Addison Tetrall have spent countless hours practicing, performing, perfecting their craft with Bold Moves Dance Company. But the last 5 years have been spent together creating an inseparable bond that extends far beyond the stage lights. Bold Moves is a Rockingham-based dance company owned by Holly Littlefield Howell that opened in August 2014 and just wrapped up its 5th year with its spring recital at the Cole Auditorium. Fall, Harrison, and Tetrall have been with BMDC since its inception, with McLaughlin joining a year later. All 4 soon-to-be college freshmen have dedicated the better part of their lives to wowing audiences with their ability to perform a variety of styles on stage. For Bold Moves, the quartet has primarily danced ballet, contemporary, jazz, musical theater, and point routines. Having gotten to know the 4 dancers pretty well over the last handful of years, Howe encouraged all of them to apply what they've learned at Bold Moves to their college futures and beyond. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to stay up to date on all of the latest in Richmond County by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your mobile devices. And be sure to tune into Good Morning Sandhills Monday through Friday during their new time from 7 to 8 a.m. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Sarah Meeks. Thanks for watching and good night, Richmond County.